Why are people with a big house, nice cars, and with kids still unhappy about their lives? At some point early in my marriage, we had a relatively large 6-bedroom house on a golf course subdivision with a pool and clubhouse. I had bought the nicest Lexus sedan I could afford, and a large SUV for my wife. We had 2 young kids. And we were miserable. It wasn't just about the money. These things were expensive for sure, and definitely weighed down our budget, but we could afford it. The problem was time. I was busy with my business, working almost 7 days a week. My wife was taking care of the babies and helping with the business. We almost never took vacations. A rare weekend off was like a vacation. I'd be reading or playing with the kids and the phone would ring. The laughter turned off like a switch while I go to another room to talk. It's like the world paused while the family waited to hear if I had to leave or not. Sorry, gotta run. I'd leave before even hearing if the kids said bye daddy. I'm sure you've seen the Disney movie, Aladdin. I was the genie. Giver of gifts, solver of problems. All-powerful being. But no more than a slave. The business owns you. Clients own you. The mortgage owns you. Just like the genie, I longed for freedom. One day, my wife and I looked at each other and asked, what are we doing? I started interviewing for jobs and got hired relatively quickly. Within a few months, we closed the business, sold our house, and moved. It was like Aladdin setting the genie free. It turned out that I work half the time, making pretty much the same as before. I still drive the same car, which is now 15 years old. We live in a house half the size of what we had. I see my kids more than most dads I know. I am an equal participant in their homeschooling. We go on vacations multiple